The police conduct thousands of traffic stops every day, and most of them don't attract headlines.
Well, you know what? What? Throw me on the ground. Throw me on the ground.
Get him on the ground.
And when you throw me on the ground, just up by dropping it.
But sometimes they go wrong. Really wrong.
You have no right to touch me.
Yes, I do. All right, you're being detained.
For what?
I already explained it. Theft. We have a couple.
For what?
Couple damage complaints.
I never stole anything.
Okay.
Here are 5 times when a traffic stop turned into a nightmare.
You have no right to touch me.
Yes, I do. All right, you're being detained.
For what?
I already explained it. Theft. We have a couple.
For what?
Couple damage complaints.
I never stole anything.
Okay.
Kicks police officer. We begin on July 4th, 2021 in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Officers responded to a welfare check on 36-year-old Sarah Beaufording. An off-duty officer called to report that she was walking in the street and yelling at passing cars. Officer Adak arrived to find Sarah casually walking down the street with a case of beer that she definitely didn't steal from a local festival food store.
Stole it from Quick Trip.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I was not at Quick Trip.
Okay. Stop. Stop.
I wasn't at Quick Trip.
Stop. Stop. Okay?
Take your hands off me.
Just stop.
Stop.
I wasn't at Quick Trip and I didn't steal anything.
Okay. We got multiple calls about you on the north side.
Let go of my hands now.
I'm not going to do that.
You have no right to touch me.
Yes, I do. All right, you're being detained.
For what?
I already explained it. Theft. We have a couple.
For what?
Couple damage complaints.
I never stole anything.
Okay. Take your
No! Let go of me!
Stop.
Let go!
Stop.
Sarah is making the mistake that so many people do. Resisting is only going to create more problems. She could have just heard what the officers had to say, but now it's too late.
Let go of my arms.
Unlock your arm.
You have one chance.
Okay,
You have
sir.
2 seconds.
Stop.
2 seconds.
Unlock your arm.
Unlock your arm so I can
No,
get your backpack out.
explain what I did.
Otherwise, I'll just cut it.
We're just gonna ruin it.
Let go of my backpack now.
Let me see if
Want
you
us
can
to cut
get
it?
that.
1,
Unlock your arm.
2,
Sarah.
3. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Jeremy.
Stop. Stop.
Don't
Stop.
kick.
Stop.
Sarah, knock it off.
We're going to jail.
Yeah. We're good. We're good.
Thanks,
So,
so.
Sarah, man. Thanks. Yeah.
53. If you want to let County know,
Thanks.
we'll be in route shortly. She's combative.
I wonder if she regrets kicking the police officer now that she's calmed down. She should. It's likely going to earn her an assault charge.
Hey.
She's going nice, boy.
Sure.
Here, you guys get it.
You ready for charges? Hey, I like your gun.
That's nice.
Let her go now.
No, can't do that. You're under arrest.
Then you're going to be under arrest for illegally touching me and doing nothing. I was walking down the street. Let me go now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Nope, not doing that. She kick anybody?
Take the handcuffs
Kick me.
off me. What did I do illegally? What did I do illegal?
Stole.
No,
Oh,
I
you
did
damaged
not.
property, you resisted
Oh,
arrest. You battered
I
an
did
officer.
not. Take them off.
Okay, we're gonna stand up now, all right?
This wasn't Sarah's first run-in with law enforcement. She'd been picked up twice for damaging private property and bail jumping. The staff at Festival Foods confirmed that she stole the case of beer, even though she swore she didn't.
53 out of county, ending 7, break 0. Don't threaten me.
You picked me up for walking on a sidewalk. I want a lawyer.
Sarah Beaufording, kicking officers, resistive, combative. Several charges on her.
You can't arrest somebody for walking.
Hi, sir.
She's got one.
Let me go.
There's no contact with Second Riverside Park and Ramp Title Transportation.
Illegal to be arrested.
Can't be any probation.
We didn't arrest you, sir.
Why am I? Seriously, walking on the street is not illegal.
She was charged with battery to a police officer, resisting arrest causing injury, and felony bail jumping, and she isn't the only Wisconsin woman on today's list. Our next suspect tried her luck with Wisconsin's finest, and it didn't work out well for her either.
You get back! Get back!
Aurora, In Madison, Wisconsin, on the evening of June 16, 2022, 26-year-old Aurora C Edgar was pulled over on suspicion of DUI after patrol officers noticed a vehicle driving erratically.
Oh, that's the wrong one. 7768 traffic.
As the officer prepared to approach the vehicle, he couldn't have been prepared for what happened next.
A car just backed up into my squad and two other cars. Adam Nora Young, 6808. Adam Nora Young, 6808. Gilman, Gorham, and Pickney.
The officers will have to take a much different approach towards the encounter after that, and you can only imagine what must be going through Aurora's head as they walk towards her vehicle.
Are you guys injured at all?
We're not. I'm sorry. It was in park. I literally don't know why it was doing that. We have the emergency brake on. I don't know. We had it in park because we saw you coming over. We pulled it in park and it was rolling backwards. He can vouch.
Okay, you just hit a bunch of cars and us.
We didn't hit any cars.
Yeah, you're crashing into a car right now.
We literally didn't hit.
You hit my car too. You're not going to be able to get out.
I mean, I am going to be able to get out.
No, you will. I'm just saying, I don't think he'll be able to get out, so I'm going to have you stay in right now, okay? So no one's injured?
No one's injured.
Okay.
We're not trying to cause any problem.
Nearly 5 minutes into the encounter, things are getting more and more tense, and soon the scene would erupt into violence.
Everything is tearing me down. I can't do this. I cannot afford this.
Okay, so I just have to make sure you're safe. Aurora, can you listen to me?
I'm safe. I'm fine.
I understand that. But right now we're standing in the middle of the road.
7-0, we are still 10-2. The driver is becoming very, very irate, but it's all verbal at this point.
What? What do you need from me?
After Aurora attempted to flee the scene, her passenger, Julius Krieger, lunged to attack one of the officers, causing this wild scene in the middle of the street.
You get back! Get back!
Let me go!
Stop resisting!
Let me go!
Get on the ground!
At this point, there are at least 10 officers on the scene. That's a good sign there are going to be multiple charges filed against the two women.
We're just searching you. That's all.
Stop! It's everybody for when you treat me like a animal!
We are just searching you. That's it.
I've done nothing! Let me get
Dealing with Julius is much easier. The officer must have felt pretty lucky he didn't have to put up with Aurora's insane tantrum.
Yeah, I want some cooperation so that we can move you over to that vehicle so that we don't have to have any more tussling. Okay?
I'm not gonna fight.
Because I am very tired, okay?
I am too.
Okay, so sit tight for 1 second.
I want the best for y'all. I want the best for me. I want for the best.
And you know what? I believe that completely.
I really do.
Right?
I really do.
The ride to the station wasn't long enough for Aurora to vent all of her frustrations. She still had plenty more to say.
Educated member of society who's never had any priors, has no threat to society. The only threat I posed was the officer who put her knee on the ground to put me on the ground. I'm not a threat to society. Get your priorities straight, you f***ing cop.
By the time Aurora was administered a breath test, more than 2.5 hours had passed, and she blew a .7, which is within the legal limit.
When you're ready, take that deep breath. Drop your lips around the tube, blow long and steady.
Even though she passed the breathalyzer test, Aurora was told she was being arrested for operating while intoxicated. She was charged with felony battery against an officer and misdemeanor resisting. She was found guilty of the resisting charge and given a deferred sentence. The felony battery charge was dismissed by the prosecution. She was also given $1,600 in fines, but they were also dismissed by the prosecution. Her 30-year-old passenger pleaded guilty to a charge of misdemeanor resisting, and we're not done in Wisconsin. Our third case takes us 70 miles northeast of Madison to Jackson.
I'm a grown man.
Come back here.
Like, there ain't no come back.
Come back. You're resisting. You're resisting right now.
I'm not resisting nothing.
Harrison. On March 8, 2023, patrol officers attempted what seemed like a routine traffic stop on a vehicle with a faulty brake light that had parked in a handicap spot. The 34-year-old driver gave officers as much as they could handle. As the officer tailed the vehicle into the Walgreens parking lot with the emergency lights activated, the driver wasn't interested in listening to his commands.
Let's get back in your car, man. Hey, get back in your car. Go, get back in your car right now.
No traffic stop. My car was stopped and parked. Car off. I'm going to stop, bro.
Sensing the situation was going to escalate, the officer wasted no time calling for backup.
I'm a grown man.
Come back here.
Like, there ain't no come back.
Come back. You're resisting. You're resisting right now.
I'm not resisting nothing.
There's just hanging on traffic stop on Walgreens, so just walking away.
912 got straightened out. It's your lucky day, okay? I gotta go to a different call. You can't drive. You have a suspended driver's license. You gotta stay here and call someone else, okay?
I'm buying a Red Bull to go to work.
Let's
what
go.
are you doing?
Let's
ain't
go.
No let's go. I'm
Let's
grown.
go.
Don't touch me, man.
Let's go.
I'm grown. Ain't no let's go, bro. You better call your
Let's go.
lieutenant or something. Ain't no let's go.
The 34-year-old man, only identified as Harrison, didn't get his Red Bull and wouldn't be making it to work either. He wasn't happy about it.
Your car right here?
Yeah, that's my car. They'll race this ass, bro. Don't touch me, bro. Please don't let dude touch me.
Hey, I got
For real, don't let him.
Hey, I got him. You want to go? Okay, dude. We're gonna go inside the back of this squad car, okay?
I didn't search his pockets, just his waistband.
Okay. We're gonna pull you back out and search you, okay? You got anything on you that's gonna cut, stick, or poke me?
I ain't got nothing on me.
Okay, nothing like that?
Nothing on me.
Okay. Hey, man, we're gonna go back in the back of this squad car now, okay?
What's the reason I'm being detained? Because it was never a traffic stop. Why am I being detained again?
When they arrive at the precinct, Harrison is no cooler about his arrest than he was when they left Walgreens, and things take a scary turn.
What do you mean by not cooperate? Let's get that.
I just want to see him.
Are you going to physically be resistant with us?
Are you denying me to see him?
No, I'm not. I'm trying as fast as I can to get you in there. So,
let's go.
Okay, are you going to be cool with me?
What you mean? Have I not been cool with you? When have I not been?
Well, describe cool with me.
When have I not
Yeah, you've been cool with me, man. Okay?
So come on, let's go.
Yep, you've been cool also.
Don't play with my intelligence.
Whoa, not that fast. Hey, we're in it.
Slow down.
Okay, you came out of there real fast. I don't know what you're doing, okay? Don't mean
Are
nothing.
you serious, bro?
Okay, are you thinking?
I'm giving you a Are you serious,
Okay,
bro?
right now, we're going to talk this through, okay? Right now, you're giving me a stare that I think you're going to fight me for, okay?
No,
are you going
this
to?
stare means don't insult my intelligence, please.
Okay, I am not.
I'm a victim here.
Okay, oh, watch out. Slow down.
What do you mean? We're like, why are you? What's the force for? My shoulder already hurt, bro. Stop grabbing, bro. Tell him to stop grabbing my shoulder like that.
Harrison was charged with 2 misdemeanor counts of resisting an officer and disorderly conduct. He was also cited for having no vehicle registration, parking in a handicap spot, and possession of THC. A cash bond was set for $250. I hope you're enjoying the tour of Wisconsin because we're staying there for our 4th case as well.
Well, you know what? What? Throw me on the ground. Throw me on the ground.
Get him on the ground.
And when you throw me on the ground, just stop by dropping it.
Matthew. Just over 230 miles northwest of Jackson, Wisconsin is Tomah, and on October 14, 2023, a Tomah deputy saw what appeared to be an impaired driver and proceeded to conduct a traffic stop. What started as a polite, routine stop ended up being something entirely different. The man was identified as a 64-year-old named Matthew, and the officer's suspicions were right.
Good, yourself? The reason I pulled you over is because you crossed the center line and you're kind of all over the road.
Well, what happened was, officer, when I went over the road, we was having a conversation.
Okay, no, I get that, but it was continuous from when I started following you, kind of over by Whitetail Crossings all the way back here. You were going from Frog Line to Center Line the whole time. Is there insurance on the vehicle?
I don't know. It's my daughter's vehicle. I was taking my friends out tonight just to show them a good time. And
do you two have IDs as well?
I do.
Okay, do you mind if I get your IDs?
Why?
I just like to identify everybody I'm with.
I'll give you
just
my
go
ID.
along with the officer, man, because the less you don't do, the more he can do with us.
No, I just like to, check to see if anybody's got warrants or see if
no,
they
I
have
don't
any
have
special
no warrants.
conditions. That's why I like to identify
I'm just
people.
trying to show my friends a good time because, I haven't seen them in like 10 years.
Okay, that's fair. And then, ma'am? No. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
We see this all the time. If the driver admits to having 1 beer, he's likely had a few more than that.
So, I'm being upfront and honest with you?
That's all I had was 1 beer because we had something to eat, and that was it.
I'm being upfront and honest with you, so I want you to be upfront and honest with me.
And I will be.
Okay.
I will be.
Admitting you've been cited for drunk driving 7 times is almost a guarantee that it's about to be an 8th. And it certainly was for Matthew after the field sobriety test started.
This, if you charge me today, this would be my 8th one.
8th?
Yes.
For this test? No, don't do that. All right.
After this sorry display during the test, he declined to perform any further tests and requested to speak to his lawyer. The officer attempted to place him under arrest, but Matthew wasn't having any of it.
Officer,
yep.
I like to talk to my attorney.
Okay, sounds good. So you don't want to do the alphabet test?
From this moment on, I like to talk to my attorney.
Okay, I'm just going to ask one more thing.
Put your arms behind your back.
No! My God.
Regardless of his resistance, the police got what they needed, as they always do. The cuffs went clink, and Matthew was locked up with more than just a drunk driving charge. And he was used to that, as officers soon learned.
Implant, man.
Okay. Are you bleeding?
I don't know.
Does it feel wet?
The f you mean do it feel?
Right. You called me because you want to be checked out. I'm asking you a question. Can you please just work with me?
Before long, Matthew arrived at a local hospital to get checked out and have his blood drawn. He wasn't handling the situation well at all and still had a few things to say to the officers.
I still have to be here.
I don't want you doing nothing. Step away. You gotta promise me 2 things. Keep getting shit from me.
Face towards the door. I'm going to put the cuffs in front of you so you can pee yourself, right? Does that sound fair?
Why? You don't want to touch my dick. You arrested me. You threw me down to the ground. What else the f you don't want to do?
Lean forward.
No, don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
How are you going to pee then?
Matthew was charged with his 7th felony DUI charge, uttering threats to an officer, and 2 counts of bail jumping, as well as misdemeanor charges of resisting arrest, failure to install an ignition interlock device, and bail jumping. He was given more than $500 worth of traffic citations. He was held on a $7,500 cash bond and is currently awaiting trial. That ends our tour of Wisconsin, and for our 5th and final case, we take you to the Garden State.
No, we're not doing that.
Stop. Don't start getting aggressive.
All right. You gotta tell my parents to go home.
He is.
No.
Emily. Officers in Teaneck, New Jersey were called to the scene of an accident on the evening of December 18, 2022, when they attempted to ask one of the drivers involved in the crash, 23-year-old Emily Mendez. She refused to answer questions, and police were forced to take their interrogation a step further. Why are so many officers named Bro? Emily refers to the female officer as Bro over and over from the beginning of their interaction, and it's a very common and bizarre way to address a police officer.
Oh, they're not, because you're lying to me, bro. You're lying to me. I'm not about to do no touch. No, I'm not doing no touch until my parents are better go home. Like, respectfully, I'm not doing no touch until you told me your parents to tell my parents to go home, bro.
He is.
They're leaving, alright?
No, we're not doing that.
Stop. Don't start getting aggressive.
They're leaving. Alright.
You gotta tell my parents to go home.
He is.
No. I don't give a I'll take any test you want me to, but you gotta tell my parents to go home.
Your parents are no longer there. Listen.
No, they are. Because I'm looking at them right now. Don't touch me.
Listen to me.
Don't touch me.
For someone who's so combative, Emily agreed to perform the field sobriety test. That wasn't a good idea. She should have said, "No, bro."
No, you've been disrespectful.
Alright, we're starting with the walk attend test, alright? Stay right there. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna put your left foot. You're gonna walk in a straight line, alright? You're gonna put your left foot on the line. Look at me, alright?
Left foot.
Alright.
Yo, you being real disrespectful right now. Like, I can't go with you. Like,
you're going to put your right foot on the line ahead of your left foot with
Hold
the
on.
heel in front of your right foot, touching the toe of your left foot.
okay, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Go like this, okay?
Teaneck Road. Look for a male.
Alright.
Look for a female wearing a long green coat. She's gonna be on the corner of Teaneck Road and Canterbury.
Arms at your side.
She makes no attempt to follow the officer's instructions and fails miserably. But the testing continues just to remove any doubt that she's under the influence.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, stop. Let's do another test, alright? Okay.
She knows she's about to be arrested, but that doesn't mean she's going to go without a fight.
You're being arrested. Go ahead. Driving while intoxicated, okay?
they arrive at the precinct, Emily refused to give a breath sample, and she was charged with operating under the influence, refusal to submit a chemical test, reckless driving, and simple assault. On April 27, 2023, Emily pleaded guilty to operating under the influence and refusal to submit to a chemical test and was fined a total of $1,330. She was also ordered to spend 12 hours at an intoxicated driver resource center and use an ignition interlock device for 3 months. The reckless driving and assault charges were dismissed as part of the plea agreement.